Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. And I hope everyone is fine. Like, I don't know where you're watching from, but I'm good myself. I'm good. So today, I decided to come live. And to say hi because I missed you, my people. We need to be doing lives like every day, each and every single day. Even if it's a 1 hour thing or 6 minutes thing, it's still good. At least I would have said hi to everyone. At least I would have said hi to my people. I hope all are well. I hope all are okay. I hope everyone is fine. And guys, it's summer. Here is summer. Here is summer, so I'm looking for something to talk about today. And let's just find something to talk about today. Hi guys. Oh my god, 14 people. You guys just all sleeping. Sleeping because where I am, it's what? Let me show you guys. Where I am, it's actually 3. It's what? 3:53 in the morning. You see? Oh, that's sexy. Guys, you want to talk to me? You can talk to me. Talk to me, guys. Talk to me, guys. I have a question. Like, do you guys think in Kenya, like my country, Kenya, we have best best facilities to handle Ebola cases? Do you guys think so? Because I don't think so. Because why do they want, when it's US want to bring their people to Kenya for quarantine? I don't think we have best facilities there. Even our leaders, even a lot of people, they usually travel like to India and all those countries for treatment. Even our MPs, even our presidents, they always travel there, like in the US for treatment. But now the US, they want to bring us their people, the Ebola people, for treatment. Does it make sense? Does it really make sense? Because I don't think so. Nah. To be honest, we don't have good facilities. Even now, people in Kenya, if you go into those public hospitals, my friend, it's my country, but I know it. So about Ebola people being brought to Kenya for quarantine, I don't think that's a good idea. Actually, it's a bad idea. We don't have such facilities to handle Ebola. Unless if they're bringing them with it, plus their doctors and everything, maybe that one will do. But now they're making Kenya, we are going to be exposed to Ebola, or should I call it Ebola? Because no, it's not adding up. But Kenya, we have been sold already, and we don't know. I don't see it, like I don't think so. We have such facilities to handle that, and our doctors also, like if MPs and if other people, like some surgeries, they can't happen even in Kenya. So how comes like we can handle Ebola? Oh my god, this is like they want to kill us. They just want to finish us. What does Trump want with us? Like they just want to finish us all. Because tell me why. And my friend, Ebola is bad. Like Ebola is really bad. Okay. So you guys, what do you think? Should they bring them to Kenya for quarantine? Like, because me, if someone is exposed, because me, I fear Ebola like hell. That thing. Let's just read about the signs and symptoms. Like, what is Ebola? Let's ask ChatGPT and see what's Ebola. Let's see. Baraki, thank you for joining. Malak, thank you for joining. Thank you guys for joining. Malho, thank you for joining. Like Ebola, you can hear. I hope everyone is hearing me. Ebola is a serious viral disease caused by the Ebola virus. What is Ebola virus then? It's spread through direct contact with the blood, body fluids, or tissues of an infected person or animal. So even the animals. So this thing happened even to the animals. And then now we are not safe because, oh no. I thought it's only humans. I didn't know it's also animals. Oh no. And the signs and symptoms of Ebola. Early symptoms can include fever, like severe headache, muscle pain, weakness and fatigue, and sore throat. I think these signs and symptoms are almost same to what do we call it? Ile ugonjwa tulikuwa tunagonjeka before ilikuwa inaitwaje? I can't even remember this disease. Oh my god. But the symptoms and the sign and symptoms, it's same. As the illness becomes more severe, it causes vomiting, diarrhea, stomach pain, rash, internal and external bleeding in some cases. Before, like I remember before when Ebola was starting, they used to say any place that you have a hole, like your mouth, your nose, your eyes, you see, yeah, your eyes, your ears, like any place that you have an opening, they used to say that you will bleed, like severely bleeding like hell everywhere, like you will be removing blood. So me, I've always been afraid of Ebola because I know the only symptom on, it's bleeding, and that thing scares me as hell. Like, I'm so scared about that, so much. So how does it spread? Contact with blood or body fluids of an infected person. Blood, body fluids, like saliva. Well, yeah, I think so. Contact with contaminated objects such as needles. Okay, so the doctors should be so much careful. They should be so careful about that. And contact with infected wild animals. Oh no, like, oh no. So this thing is really serious, even the wild animals. And how will we know, like, how can you know that an animal has Ebola? Because an animal can't talk. Like, an animal won't talk. At least for a human being, you can talk, and then you can know that someone is feeling like this. So, like, how about the animals? So this thing, like, it's really like really crazy. How would we know, like, the animals, like, they have, like, how would you know the signs and symptoms from the animal? It's like crazy as hell. Can it be treated? Yes. Early medical care improves the chances of survival. Vaccines and treatment are now available for some types of Ebola. Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today we are talking about Ebola. Because I saw a post that they said they are bringing people with Ebola for quarantine in Kenya. Like, you guys, what do you think? Like, Kenya, can it handle such case? Like, do we have such facilities to do that? I think no. It's for me to know. If Kenyan people some of them usually travel outside, like India, like US, like Japan, like UK for treatment, how comes we can handle, or we can manage the Ebola patients from the US? Is this not a way of finishing us? Like, we are doomed. Like, no, we're gonna be doomed. Like for real. You can imagine that person who can't travel, who doesn't have money, or he or she has never traveled. Even he or she, it's really hard for him or he to feed. You know, for these MPs, they can, when those people are brought to Kenya, they can just book flights for their son and kids and grandkids for vacay. You get it. You film like that, and then they will go and they will leave Kenya there suffering. They will leave the mwananchi, the common mwananchi, suffering. You know, it's not fair. We can't handle this. And then, you know, Kenya, we have what do we call? We have so many animals. Like, we have how should I put it? Like, a lot of people travel to Kenya, and mostly to go visit Masai Mara. Yeah, to go visit Masai Mara, because we have beautiful wild animals there. So you can imagine if those animals, they contact Ebola and we don't know. because we can't detect the signs and symptoms from the animals until maybe you're close to it. And then when you're close to it, you won't know unless it gets tested. So after getting tested, how long will it take? How many people would have contaminated that? It's a lot of people. So I think the idea, it's not adding up. Let me just not say anything. So it's not adding up. They shouldn't do this to us. They shouldn't do this to a common mwananchi. Okay. Where has Ebola occurred? Most Ebola outbreaks have occurred in parts of Africa, particularly in countries such as Democratic Republic of Congo, Uganda, and Guinea. Actually, I remember the first time what? I remember the first time I heard about Ebola. It was, I think, in 2020 or something. I think 2020, and it was from Uganda. And then there was some memes going around like Ebola. Someone comes just randomly shouting Ebola, and maybe people are sitting somewhere or in the market, so someone comes, Ebola, 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 and everyone starts running, Ebola, Ebola. I think you people saw those memes around, like on TikTok, somewhere like that. So yeah, so I think it's an overrest to handle Ebola. Good thing is this: Ebola is not spread through the air like a common cold or flu. Okay, that's good. That's at least, it's better. Because if it was being spread by air, like it was being spread like a flu, it could be hell. It could be as hell. Who is this? Please, can you just stop commenting those stickers here, please? It surely requires direct contact with the infected body fluids. Oh, that makes sense. If you're asking, that makes sense. It's okay. Hi guys. So guys, I just asked ChatGPT, can Kenya handle Ebola patients from US? And guess what? It's saying yes, Kenya has the capability to handle Ebola patients, although an outbreak will still be a major public health challenge. Exactly. Duh. So Kenya has specialized isolation and treatment facility. I remember during COVID, oh my god, I just forgot about COVID. I remember during COVID, actually we had so many facilities. Yes. Oh my god. Sorry about that. So during COVID, we had so many facilities here. Trained healthcare workers and rapid response teams. Depends if these workers are being protected also by the healthcare. It's okay. It's okay. You get, it's okay. But let me tell you, if they can't provide the good cheers for the workers, like let's say the overall, like every, like the gloves you get, yeah, they should provide all those things, the protective gears, all of them. If they provide like that, it's good. But don't expose someone like because he or she's what, she's trained, she's trained well, and she has the idea of what he or she's doing without the protective gear. That one is like risking someone's life. It's not good. It's like risking them because they will need to handle those patients, and if they are bleeding, you get it, you get it. So if they are providing those protective gears, then well and good, well and good, because at least it's not spread by air, it's spread by the direct contact with the fluids. And yeah, oh, I feel sleepy, but we're gonna continue. And then Kenya has disease surveillance system at airports and border crossing. I have no idea about that. Experience responding to infectious disease threats, including Ebola, preparedness efforts, and outbreak of other diseases. For me, like, I can say Kenyans, like, they're those people who do what when they know what they are doing, or when you assign them any task, they always put their whole heart on that task. So trust me, even if the patients are being brought Kenya, they throw themselves out there just to protect and to take care of the patients. I know, even when I'm working right now, if you see the work of Kenyans, like those people you won't tell them like you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to do that. No. Yeah, good morning, Lucky, good morning. There are those people who will like they just do what they're supposed to do from their heart. But you don't need to push them. You don't need to always tell them you need to do this, you didn't do this. If you do that, my friend, they want it when they become too lazy or something like that. But good job to Kenyans. I love, like, but not only Kenyans, all Africans, all people. It depends. You get all people, all people, and God bless the work of your hands. To all the doctors, to all the nurses, like you guys, you're incredibly blessed. May God bless you guys so much because you take care of us. Yeah. So if Ebola patients needed to be evacuated from another country, Kenya could be potentially provide care in specialized facilities, but such a decision will depend on government approval, public health consideration, available capacity, and international health protocols. Thank you. So guys, I hope you slept good. Get money. Thank you guys. Thank you for the likes. So guys, I have a story to read to you. And this story, it might be true. It's a true story. Yeah. This story is from a true story. So listen up. And you should give me those likes. Okay? I never believed in strange stories until this happened to me. You get it? So it's a story, a true story. This is a story that happened. One night I was coming home from work. I think this one, we need to end this live and then start another live for this story, because this story is so sweet. Just 1 minute, my viewers. I love you guys.